What's going on, people? It's the Swish and Flow podcast. It's your boy P Plus. We got Lee,
Fan since '95.
and the rest of the boys are
Crickets.
Crickets. Is that what you said?
Crickets, yeah. They're nowhere to be heard, nowhere to be seen.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's just me and you today, man. I think this is maybe the first time.
No, second time, man.
Second time.
Second
Well,
time.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, second time. So no, it's good though. But
We can tell like it is without any interruptions.
Exactly. We're gonna. There's some things we're gonna tell it like it is and address some things. But shout outs to BY, shout outs to Jay. We will see them next week actually. So the Christmas special, the NBA Christmas special. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, man. So how you been, man?
Chilling, man. Just looking forward to Christmas Day games. I actually want to really get on with the playoffs, man. Yeah, I want All-Star weekend to come and go, and then that's when we can really see where the seedings are. But NBA on ESPN is coming back tomorrow night, Thursday night, and so that basically is an indication that Christmas game is coming, and looking forward to that. Matchups during Christmas Day is something that I'm looking forward to.
Well, yeah, because you got the big names playing, right? So definitely the Lakers, I think, are playing. I don't know who they're playing though. I think who are they playing? Are they playing the Clippers?
Not too sure, but we can save it for our next episode.
Yeah, the Christmas special. Okay, yeah, no, for sure.
But what about you, man? How you been keeping?
Oh man, you know what?
How's your Raptors doing, man? Oh, sorry, my bad. How's
Jay's Raptors?
Miratin.
Those trash ass Raptors.
My goodness,
My
right?
goodness.
Honestly, man, like
I know Jay's not here to defend himself, but Jay's been high on Siakam. And maybe not high on him, but he definitely is a fan of his for sure.
Siakam,
I think it's safe to say
guy?
that.
Honestly,
I know
this guy disappeared for how long, and what's up with this guy?
It's like you said, he's in it for the money. You know, he's
in it for the
traveling.
Money.
He's just he got his chip, and he's a nobody now. And you know what? He needs to get traded.
He's actually an example of things that were given to him. He didn't really earn it. It's because of Kawhi. Kawhi made these guys. Kawhi made Fred. And he's the one guy that should be gone so that Scotty Barnes can develop.
Yeah.
Siakam is another guy that was given to him because of
Siakam needs to go because
Fred is okay. Fred is trying to stay with the team because you hear what he did, right? He founded a foundation with the University of Toronto.
Oh yeah, he's got his own scholarship thing.
4-year program, including tuition and all that. Like, what is this guy trying to do? Politicking, or is it maybe politicking and tax breaks?
It's tax breaks. It's all tax related. There's no way he's You don't start a foundation unless
he's got good accountants, right?
Yeah, unless you're trying to earn some money in the back end, right?
Yeah, let's contrast that. Let's contrast that with when we're talking about Siakam. Our boy BY shared a little stat here with us about Demar DeRozen with his stats lining up with Kobe.
Oh yes. DeRozan's been balling lately with the stats for sure. But and they've been comparing him to, I guess,
Kobe when he was with the Lakers when he was wearing his number 8, I believe.
Okay, so a little bit past his prime, I guess, but I was gonna say ball hogging, but
yeah, like his stats, Kobe's stat, late Kobe's stat with DeMar's 26.9 points per game, 5.4 rebounds, 4.2 assists, and 7.8 free throws attempts.
Dang.
Yeah, and those are pretty much identical numbers.
Yeah, to Kobe's numbers.
And with that being said, who you choosing if you had to choose both Raptors, DeRozan or Siakam?
Oh, okay, so we're choosing between Pascal Siakam and DeMar DeRozan.
DeRozan.
But right now.
As of right now.
Oh, 100% DeMar DeRozan.
Why is that? Why is that? Because
he's putting up the stats. That's the first thing.
Let the people know, because Jay wants to really know why you're saying this.
Jay, this is for Jay, by the way. This is for Jay.
I'll start it because of BY, but go ahead.
But, well, first and foremost, he's putting up the stats. He's putting up the numbers. You just compared him to Kobe.
Okay.
That in itself is amazing, okay?
He did grow up in LA.
That's true. That's another good point. But other than that,
but he doesn't have a ring. I'm gonna talk for Jay for a second.
Okay.
Jay mentioned that Frozen doesn't have a ring. What was happening with Frozen in the playoffs in the fourth quarter? What did Dwayne Casey do?
Yeah,
he was a bench warmer.
We all know what happened.
So then why are you saying Frozen over Siakam?
Because Siakam hasn't proved himself.
Siakam's got a chip.
He proved himself with Kawhi, as you would say. He proved himself Kawhi.
I can't disagree.
Kawhi
I can't disagree.
So I can't. So here's the thing: post Kawhi,
okay,
Siakam has just gone downhill and downhill and downhill.
But the Frozen doesn't have COVID. Siakam's got COVID.
Well, what? So now we're gonna use COVID as an excuse now?
Here's the thing. I'm just saying.
I will say he was injured, but that's still that. Like people say because he's injured he didn't get to play.
Right.
That's still part of the game. And
okay.
Here's the thing: if you start to injure yourself and you start to become injury prone, man, you ain't good anymore. You're getting paid what, 150 million or something like that. Like,
right.
Come on, man. Like. You telling me you can't pay to prevent your injuries?
But there was news, right? Was there news something about DeRozan being
recently?
Yeah, recently. Is there some news about DeRozan being of some kind of
getting it like some sort of injury or something? Well, we can check that up, but I didn't hear anything.
Oh, was it just that he just got COVID? Was that it? The fact that he just got COVID?
Yeah. I think that was all. There was nothing like he's not injured or anything like that. It's just it's just out like the health and safety protocols, right? They got to be out for I don't know how long, a few days probably, but yeah, he's definitely he's proving it right now, right? Like
yeah. I mean, his stats are his team too, right? His team is in second, and what's Raptors, right? With Siakam, they're 10th. Not even is 10th considered a play-in?
Yeah,
right.
It is.
Yeah,
but that I mean, if that's what you aspire for, come on, Raptors. Get
honestly, you guys, both of you guys are talking. Oh, when we talk about Siakam and Frozen, I'm taking neither of them.
Well, you said you didn't give me an option of neither, so
okay, fine. I mean? It's okay. Would you choose?
Obviously, neither. Okay. I would not choose any of them.
Okay. If I had to choose one, I think.
Yeah, you have to choose one.
Jeez. If I honestly had to choose one, and I can still bench Frozen, I'll choose Frozen over because I think he's more versatile. I like his mid-range shot.
He could shoot at least.
Yeah, but I can't shoot. I can't count on Frozen in the fourth quarter. I can't count on him. I can count him.
Neither can you count on Siakam.
But definitely I cannot count on Siakam at all. He was injured for the whole year of last year, right? And not even that. I don't even know. Like injured as in physically, or is he mentally also just? Oh,
maybe
mentally he's
maybe
just
both, man.
Not there, right? Because in the bubble, right? Just post championship and post 9-digit contract, he's nowhere to be seen. Yeah. So I can't count on him. And at least when Frozen was with the Raptors, and then now when he's with the Bulls, he's still showing up. He's still posting up those numbers. So for those reasons, if I had to choose one, then yes, I would choose Frozen. But if I can choose neither, I definitely will choose neither.
Yeah, no, I it's unbelievable that people think Siakam is good. He's not that good.
No,
he's not at all. He's the third player on a. He's the third best player on a
mediocre team.
On a
on a good team.
On a good team, yeah.
On a good team, he's third best. I wouldn't even say that.
No, like okay, if he's on a championship,
he's actually not even that good. Like, what is so good about him? He's like, to me, he's almost
like. No, he's got that little stupid spin move, and that's it.
That's so.
I know. What has he got? He's got nothing.
Yeah.
But you know what? Enough about him.
Jay's not here to defend him, so I don't want to talk too much. I don't want to hurt his feelings,
Yeah, man. Shout outs to Jay and Siakam, but
Minnow,
Yeah,
settle down, man.
So there's some other big things going on in the NBA. So the first one we want to get to is Steph Curry.
Okay. What about this guy?
So
this is BY's boy now. We're picking on guys that are not here. We're talking about things that our boys here can't defend.
So Steph Curry is going to be beating, or I guess passing the
taking number one as the most all time 3-point shots made.
Yeah, exactly, and that's
your boy.
That's my boy. That's in the lead. Ray Allen.
Why? Why is he your boy?
Well, he's my boy because he's part of the
can't stand
the championship
Ray Allen,
team
man.
Of the Celtics back in the day.
Can't stand that guy. He was a crybaby, man. When he was a crybaby with KG and Paul Pierce, but
yeah,
I mean, I gotta give credit when credit's due. He did help my LeBron win his his third championship there, right?
Can't deny that.
That clutch, man. That was so clutch.
Unbelievable. Yeah, man. One of the best shooters of all time for sure. And
not for long.
So not for long. I said one of the best. I didn't say the best.
Yeah.
But what do you think? I guess what do you think of Steph Curry gonna pass this record?
To preface, I think Steph Curry's is one of the biggest brats in NBA history. Things were given to him. I really want to make that known.
Yeah.
But with that being said, honestly, I think it was also the fact that he was able to not just shoot 3-pointers, but he's actually a really good off-ball player.
Yeah.
And the fact that he's able to break down defense. With Ray Allen, he's just a catch and shoot type of player. And so when you want to compare the two, the fact that Steph Curry can pass Ray Allen with not just catch and shoot and be more versatile than just that. Also being a passer, right? Being able to draw offensive fouls, right? And doing all that, I think as an overall type of player, and on top of that, being an MVP, I don't want to acknowledge his unanimous just because I don't think that was proper.
Okay. Yeah.
But the fact that he's an MVP and then versus Ray Allen, I don't think he's ever been a regular season MVP. That I guess you can say, yeah, it was deserving of him surpassing, and that Ray Allen can acknowledge. I think. Sorry, what was that word? Ray Allen can respect the fact that someone
is beating his record.
Someone like Steph Curry beating his record, he can respect that. If it was someone else, I don't know who would it be. Maybe Ray Allen has something to say about it. But considering all things considered, with what Steph Curry has done, I think it's gonna be exciting to see him pass. And let's see if he does it in fashion, right? Everyone's gonna be looking at that, that shot that actually eclipses him, and then that shot that actually beats Ray Allen.
Yeah, I don't know if Ray the next game they're playing the New York Knicks.
Okay.
So he needs 5 more to beat the record.
Oh, that's it.
As of today, as of right now.
What's his average per game?
I don't know. I don't know the stats on that. But
you're a fantasy guy.
No, I'm not a fantasy guy. But I'm just wondering if Ray Allen's gonna be in the building when he does that.
Oh, that's a good. That's actually interesting.
I think So when Ray Allen passed Reggie Miller.
Oh, they coordinated that?
Well, I think he was an announcer. He was an announcer at the time.
Right.
So it just so happened that they knew he was coming to to the record. So they had Reggie Miller call the game that Ray Allen was playing. So it made sense.
Mm-hmm. So just quickly, I just did a quick search here. It looks like he's between. Actually, I don't even know how to look at the stat here. It says here 5.4 to 13.4. What does that mean?
What are you searching up?
3-point regular season averages.
Yeah.
For 3-point.
Okay.
He's averaging.
11?
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Say that again. 11.
5.4 to 13.4. Why is there a range?
Why is there a range? That makes no sense. I just don't get that.
Yeah, I don't know. This is ESPN stats here.
Oh man, ESPN. That's why you got
43%. 43% in his field goal shots.
and 3-pointers 40% as well.
Okay, it's percentage for that, but he's probably taking a lot of
So
shots.
5.4. If 5.4 is the low end, then he's gonna eclipse it or pass. Wait,
Yeah.
eclipse or pass with 5?
Pass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, I can see it happening. It would be very surprising if he doesn't pass it.
Oh wow, how
the next
fitting
game.
is that though? Doing it in New York
Yeah.
at the Madison Square Garden.
Maybe. Yeah. I guess that's a big place to do
Wow.
it.
Do you think Ray Allen's gonna show up?
I would be very surprised.
You'd be surprised if he did.
Yeah, I would. Actually
Why are
be
you saying that?
surprised.
Because
I don't think he's.
you think that's a pride thing for Ray Allen? Oh, also,
No, I just think I don't know if he wants to be part of that. Why would you want to be part of someone breaking your record? I don't know. It just seems kind of
humbling.
weird.
It's a humbling experience,
Yeah,
right?
he could humble himself outside of the being in the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He doesn't need to be there. He could probably be on a Zoom call and say congratulations. You know what I mean? He doesn't need to
Yeah.
actually be there and be like, oh yeah. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, I see. Okay, you know what? So he let me just clarify about that stat 5.4 and 13.4. 5.4 is the 3 points that he made, and then 13.4 is the amount that he attempted, that he would
Okay.
attempt.
Okay.
So yeah, 5. Yeah. So if he matches his
Attempts or
No,
not
his,
even attempts, his makes.
his average made.
Yeah.
Then,
Yeah. I mean, he's
Which night
probably,
you said? Tomorrow night?
They're playing the Knicks, so that could be tonight. I think is that tonight? I don't know. I don't know what the.
Hmm.
I just saw it on TV. I was like, oh, okay, so that's the game. He probably will pass him.
Mm-hmm.
But that's unbelievable if it happens. I mean, and the thing is, he's. Oh, it is. It's right now. Actually, the game's going on right now.
Okay.
That's unbelievable.
Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly give you guys an update. Wow, we gotta come a little bit more prepared, P plus. Okay, so ESPN here showing that Ray Allen, Reggie Miller, and Steph Curry shared a group hug before Curry's big game.
Oh no, so he is there. He
So
is in the
not
game.
not just Ray Allen, but Reggie Miller
yeah.
is
Oh,
in
my
attendance.
goodness.
So if you didn't know, now you know. You heard it here
You know what?
first.
It's a TNT night too, so that
Yeah.
makes it that makes sense.
Wow. See. See,
Unbelievable.
so then I guess it's humbling, right? I mean, I think
you
showing
think-
respect and that's good for both Reggie and Ray Allen.
you think when LeBron tries to pass, who was it, Kareem? For
Oh
all-time
yeah.
point rec,
All-time
you
points.
think, yeah.
Oh, do you think Kareem is going to be
Yeah,
there?
you think-
100%.
I don't think he's gonna be
Considering Kareem is also with the Lakers, right?
Okay, maybe. If it happens with the Lakers, then yes, I could see it happen.
Yeah, because if
Unbelievable.
it's gonna happen you would rather be there than not be there. I think for your brand, I think it's good for your brand.
Okay, yeah, that's true. You know what? Maybe I'm just the type of guy who likes to see beef going on.
Yeah.
But I guess Ray Allen and Reggie Miller, they don't have anything against Steph Curry. So,
Mhm.
but man, here's what I got a problem with Steph Curry beating this record to begin with.
What's the problem, man?
So the problem I have
What's your
with it
beef, man?
is that he's benefiting from the era and the rules. I don't get me wrong. He's good. He is good. I'm not discrediting the fact that he's a good player. He's still a good player. He's a good shooter. Maybe possibly one of the top 5 best shooters of all time. But the rule change that the way the NBA went post I guess I don't know, like post 2000s,
Mhm.
where they started eliminating the what do you call it? Like the physicality of the game.
Mhm.
That's when it like he came at the right time. You know what I mean? And like this is like when like fouls. We're just calling fouls for little stupid things, right?
Right.
And so it just turned into more of a shooting game. Ray Allen, I give credit more to Ray Allen because he did it during an era where it was pure like big man. It was a big man era. It was pure physical. It was like the fact that he was able to break Reggie's record
Right.
during that era.
Right.
Ridiculous amount of credit.
Mhm.
But Steph Curry beating Ray Allen's record, I'm not as like enthusiastic about it
But
as
did you hear what
everybody
I
else.
just said though? Like in terms of not
like what Steph Curry's been doing. Like he doesn't just catch and shoot.
Yeah.
Reggie Miller and Ray Allen. All I remember of them is just catch and shoot.
No, but Ray Allen used to run a mile before he could get the ball. Like if you watched analysis on how he back in the day, basically, he would run.
He's working hard. He's not working smart enough.
He's not working smart. But that again, this goes back to the rule change, like the way the game was played. Right. So he had to earn his shots. It's like you said, Steph Curry, everything was headed to him. This is the perfect way to put it. It was headed to him.
Right.
Again, great shooter. Don't get me wrong, great shooter. But I think I just don't put as much enthusiasm in terms of him.
I don't know, man. I like to argue. I'm a Steph Curry here, but like I do. I did hate him a lot, but I do acknowledge. I do recognize his play. Like if I'm a what do you call it?
Defender, I guess. Or?
No. If I'm a
what, like an analyst?
No. If I'm a LeBron hater or if I'm a Cleveland hater, when they were going up against each other in the NBA Finals, and I'm cheering for the Warriors. Man, I'm loving what Steph Curry's been doing in the finals, right, and in the games and stuff, and it's and the way he plays his game, like he'll shoot the ball and then he'll just turn around and just let it go, and then like he'll shoot the ball and then turn around and then just go back on defense. Like how entertaining is Steph Curry, right? Like I find that he's actually very entertaining. Reggie Miller and Ray Allen, I don't find them entertaining. They're kind of boring players.
Reggie Miller was entertaining.
Boring players.
No. Reggie
what
Miller,
did he do? What the heck did
this guy
Reggie
would
Miller do?
always start beef with the players and fans.
But that's just
he was just cocky. Like
I know, but
his arrogance. I think if you want to talk about guys who were like really arrogant and cocky, he was one of the first to kind of. I don't want to say first, but he was one of those pioneers to really bring that to the game.
He just basically he's looking for fights, but in terms of actually his play, like
he was a clutch shooter.
Three things about Steph Curry in terms of him being a player in the NBA is obviously his shots. He's gonna surpass both those guys.
Yeah.
Number two, what I really remember, like I don't know, he doesn't do it as often now. Maybe his trainer told him not to do it. Is he'll do his, crossover and then behind the back move, and then just like I don't know what he does with the ball. Like he's just so magical with the ball, and then obviously when he shoots and he just lets go, like and he turns around. Those are things that is very entertaining and it's very stylish. Like him being on the court, and
so he's just
when he
ball.
Releases the ball, he almost gives me like. What did they say? Like a Jordan-esque kind of release, and it's going in. It's going in.
It looks good. It's a good looking release.
Exactly,
yes.
And like with Ray Allen and
Reggie Miller didn't have
Reggie
a good
Miller,
release.
like he didn't feel like it's still less than 50%. Like okay, sorry, Curry's also less than 50%, but like you just feel like it's not. There's a chance it might not go in, but like Curry's, it's going in.
You look at it, it's like, oh my gosh, is that going in?
Like, and that you get that demoralizing feel, whereas it's very lethal. Versus Ray Allen, you're not really scared of him, right? He'll have it on night and off night, but like with Curry, it's going in.
Yeah, no, I look. He's a great player, man. I'm not disagreeing. I just think he's benefiting from this era of basketball.
But then that sounds like
you're putting him with the Shaq era, like Kobe era.
Oh yeah, he'll be shut down, man.
This guy would be like he would probably still be good. Don't get me wrong, he'll still be good, but he wouldn't be as great.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. That's all. And again. Great, he's gonna beat the record. Good on him. Kudos. I'm just not I'm not out here celebrating the fact that he did that.
I'm not. I didn't even know about that. You broke it to me now.
I broke it to you. Well, it is a big thing going on. Like all these outlets are reporting that, so it's definitely there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. You know what? Kudos to him. That's all I'll say. Kudos to the guy. Well,
haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate. But yeah, no. Let's move on. Well, do you have anything else to say on him?
Nothing else, man.
Yeah, I think we give him too much
airtime, man. Too much airtime.
But let's go on to the final piece of news here within the NBA. But your boy.
Who's my boy?
Your boy. He might be coming back.
Who's that?
The guy who believes the Earth is flat.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Does that mean that he's gonna get the shot,
Well,
the COVID shot?
oh, the shot. Oh, okay, maybe. I mean, possibly. I think as of right now, there are some rumors that Kyrie Irving may return.
Oh yeah.
Back to the Nets, and well, I mean, the rumors are rumors. I'm pretty sure, but now it's like more substantiated, right? I think I would like to see him come back, just because I like the drama that he starts and causes with with teams or with the teams that he's played on, but I want to see him come back just for that. I don't care about him as the player or anything like that.
Which one do you think is more of a drama between Kyrie and Simmons? What's happening with the Sixers? And, which is more dramatic?
Oh, that's interesting.
I think both are dramatic. But
yeah, that's a good question.
I think maybe Nets is more impactful because Nets are championship or bust, right?
That's true. I'm gonna go with the Nets. As the thing about Ben Simmons is that it was great. Like the drama level was really high because Kyrie took a step back. Like we heard a lot about him and his I guess his lack of wanting to play, but he actually I would say enjoy that water, man. Yeah. So basically because he took a step down.
Step down where? What do you mean?
Like in terms of we didn't hear much about it. Like he basically there wasn't much news, right? So with Ben Simmons, there was just the focus was on him versus Kyrie,
right?
Because there was just too much drama going on around Embiid and the team, and there's just a lot of reports coming out. Whereas with Kyrie, there wasn't that much. There was still some, but not as much. So attention went more towards Ben Simmons. And as of right now, think about it, it's quiet, right? You're not hearing about Ben Simmons.
No,
you're hearing more about Kyrie now. So he's trying to make some noise. And here's the thing: I wonder is if he's gonna come back. Is he coming back because he needs the money, or is he coming back for other reasons?
I think it's money, man. Everything's money driven, right? A lot of they're in the business of making money, right? And
but do you think it's stupid that he just gave up money?
I think
for literally 3 months or something.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
So you think it was if he's in it for the money? You think?
I don't think he's in it for the. He's in it. Okay, he's going back because of money, but I think it's the fact that he was conflicted. I mean, it's. Sometimes you go with your principle, and then sometimes after you get a little bit more education on certain things, then you might have a different perspective. I don't know. Okay. Like his initial, it was maybe through, maybe he was a little bit too irrational, but now that he's got more education on certain things and what have you, then maybe he's considering it to come back. But who knows, man? Who knows? With Kyrie, we will never know.
He's a question mark for sure. I think it's money. I honestly just think it's money. I don't think he could talk about his principles all he wants, but then at the end of the day, if he doesn't have that money, well, we'll see. His principles mean nothing. Or his principles are gonna take like a backseat. You know what I mean? They're not. He won't be able to execute those principles. That's what I'm trying to get at. You know what I mean? I think in order to execute principles in general, you need resources for the most part. I'm talking about on a larger scale, right?
Right.
I'm not talking about little things if you don't believe in the vaccine, if you don't want to take it, that's you don't have to take it, right?
Well, here, I mean, if you don't, some places, some workplaces, if you don't take it, then you're going to get terminated from your employment.
That's a good point. So but with Kyrie, it's he's got the money to fall back on, and now it's I think those bills are starting to pile up. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure he's supporting his family and cousins and who knows, a lot of things, and that ain't cheap, man. That is not cheap for sure. I think about it this way: if you turn down that kind of money, you're potentially turning down interest you could live off of.
100%, 100%.
So I mean, smart on him if he comes back. Stupid if he still delays this any further. You know what I mean? It's stupid. But I am. Are you? Do you want? So, are you excited to see him come back, or just from a game?
Lakers are going to
standpoint
win the championship next year. It's irrelevant. This year is irrelevant. You already
But
know how I feel.
wouldn't it be entertaining if?
I don't really care. Like I don't really care about the Nets. I think we talked about it previously. I'll reiterate. Those three guys on the Nets, 3 stars: Harden, Kyrie, and KD.
Yeah.
Those 3 guys are outcasts, right? They are 3 outcasts that came together. And let's just even throw Blake Griffin in there, right? So these 4 players are just like high school, in the cafeteria. Those guys are just nerds sitting there, and they just are just trying to fit in. And also, I mean, to them, I'm not entertained by Nets. Everyone that goes for the Nets are just either LeBron haters, Lakers hater, or now with the Warriors that are upcoming. They're just haters for them, and they have no other reasons to want the Nets to win, but mostly because they're just haters. And let's not forget, they're not Brooklyn Nets. They were like the New Jersey Nets, right? They were the New Jersey Nets. Who really cared about New Jersey Nets back when they were in New Jersey, right? I don't know if you remember.
I don't know.
The only time that they were kind of peaking was when Carter and
Kenyon Martin, Jason Kidd,
Kenyon Martin, and then after them it was Jason Kidd with Jefferson and Carter. I mean,
they did get to the NBA Finals.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, or was it
Eastern
Conference?
Eastern Conference, yeah. They've only really peaked then, but even with that, New Jersey wasn't even that big that time either.
I'm trying to think who they lost to. That I thought they went to the finals, but
yeah. But they were New Jersey Nets, and imagine if they were still New Jersey Nets and you had all these 3 players come together. It's kind of awkward, man. Like,
but wouldn't you want to see like if the Nets make it to the finals and they play the Lakers? Wouldn't you want to see a full roster from both sides play each other? You know what I mean? Wouldn't you want to see LeBron beat Kyrie?
Yes, from that perspective, yeah. From a matchup perspective, I feel like they are gonna go to the finals. Is between them and or the Sixers with or without Ben Simmons. I feel like I think it's their breakout year, man. I'm still.
You're with me on the Sixers.
Yeah, right? I definitely don't want to see Miami there. I don't care about Kyle Lowry. Shout out to Jay. I gotta give credit when credit's due. He's the 3rd GOAT. Third GOAT.
Groat, yes. Don't say goat. That's a big statement to make.
Yeah. And I can't see the Bulls obviously with DeRozan going to the final. So it's either between the Nets or the Sixers. And
you don't think the Bucks are there?
Bucks, where are they right now? I don't even know. Are they top 5? They're probably top 4, right?
Yeah.
I don't think they can repeat. I don't think they can even make the finals either. So but then I guess going back to what you're saying about excited about Kyrie coming back, I guess for the purpose of them making it to the finals, yes, I do want them. I would prefer the Nets over the Sixers just because it'll be really entertaining, right? You have those 3 guys here, finally going to the finals after them coming together.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think if he comes back, I just see the level of the high level of drama just coming out of Brooklyn in terms of like just people like the news outlets and whatnot, right? Like,
yeah,
I love drama, so we'll see what happens, man.
Yeah,
but yeah, man, I think that's about it, man. What's up with Steph? Did he pass it yet? I don't know if you can check. We'll just quickly have a look while he.
I don't think so. I think it's still early. Right?
He has 6 points right now.
So yeah, probably not.
Still
then.
First quarter. So.
Oh, he did. Oh, breaking news! Curry passes Allen as NBA's all-time 3-point king. I got the thing right here.
Okay.
Curry hits his 2,974th 3-pointer Tuesday night in the first quarter against the New York Knicks.
So I guess he had 1 left in or something.
Yeah.
Like that. But okay, all right. I see you, Steph. Good job, man.
Just to give context, Curry hit the shot from the right wing with 7:33 remaining in the first quarter, waving his arms toward the sky as he jogged backwards down the court.
What are you waving your arms, man? Stop waving your arms, bro.
It's okay, man.
Haters gonna hate, but
haters gonna hate, man.
Shout outs to Steph Curry. Good stuff, man. At the end of the day, you're still a great player, so benefiting from the new rules. So.
Exactly, I agree.
But yeah, man. As always, people like and subscribe to this video. Share the video and leave us a comment. If you're a Steph hater like myself, let me know. And yeah, man. I guess we'll see everybody next week. The Christmas special, man.
Most definitely.
Yeah. All right. See y'all.